for my people who wake up and they drink water the first thing that they do. Hello and welcome back. If you're new, hi, my name is Brittany and welcome. I am very excited about this video because I'm going to be sharing you my keto journey. I've never done keto before. It was something that I've always wanted to do to focus more on healthier, clean eating. Now, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. I've always struggled with my weight. I've been yo-yoing until maybe 2018, and for the most part, I'm usually around 127. Now, last year when quarantine happened and the world went to shambles, that's when I really decided to focus on my health, because at the same time my husband was deployed, and that's when I found Heather Robertson here on YouTube. I know I mentioned her a couple times here on my channel, and I love to give her shout outs because honestly, truly, her 12-week program is literally what saved me from having like a mental breakdown last year during the whole quarantine and all that stuff, you know. So when I started to do her workouts, I did notice that I was leaner, but still had muscles. Like, I love how I look, and you know, things happen, life happens, and I gained a couple pounds. I went from 122 to 133, and ever since then I've been trying to lose that. I am currently at 126. I am doing Heather's 12-week program. I am today is week 5, which is I have to get my workout in, and I am kind of struggling to eat healthy. It's still the move. I still think I'm on vacation, I'm living my life, and I kind of wanted to buckle down, and I figured, why not try to buckle down by doing keto? Also, my husband wants to buckle down too, and he wants to go back to like eating how he was prior going to the ship. So we made a pact, and today we are not going to be drinking for a month, and we're going to be sticking to keto. I do want to share with you the book that I came across that kind of pushed me to do keto. As I did mention, it's something that I really wanted to try, but I honestly truly am scared because high fat. Obviously, I know that all of that is good if your carbs are under. So anyhow, I came across this book, Complete Keto, over 100 healthy and delicious recipes. What I like about this book is it's super duper easy. Last week, I decided to sit down and basically plan the whole week of eating, and I've never done that before. I've always just like winged it, and when I was going through the whole book, nothing is over 30 minutes, like including prepping time and cooking time, which honestly, truly, I'm here for it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to cook, but I'm not trying to spend an hour in the kitchen, especially during the weekday. So here is basically what I did. So I did obviously Monday through, I did Monday through Saturday. I have to figure out Sunday. But I basically did a brunch and a dinner. Now I decided to stick to brunch instead of breakfast because with keto, you do have to fast. And it's 8 to 16, meaning that you eat for 8 hours throughout the day and you fast for 16 hours. So my husband comes home for lunch around 10:30, 10:45 in the morning, which is perfect because we usually don't start to eat around 11. So we are going to be eating from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then we fast from 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. So I'm not really a snack person. I kind of just drink coffee, which I'm trying to drink more water. I suck for drinking water. Me and water are not really best friends. Like, it's honestly truly very sad, but I got my water. I can like totally drink black coffee, but because with keto, it's highly recommended for you to drink a lot of water. I decided to start my day off with water and then transition over to coffee. Dinner, it's really fun. For example, today on the menu, we have chorizo pilaf. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anywho, it's basically like chorizo, and we're gonna do cauliflower rice on the side. So I'm excited. I know this was a very long intro, but I really wanted to give you like my full background, why I want to do it, and also truly a first timer. Like, so yeah, I'll go ahead and link this book down below. I couldn't find it on Amazon. I bought mine off of Barnes & Noble. So the plan for this week with this vlog is to kind of take you along with me cooking. I'm probably not going to be showing you every single thing that I cook because, I mean, it's a week worth. I am going to be showing you here and there of what I do eat, and on top of that, I am going to obviously continue to work out and kind of just basically let you know my first impression of doing keto for the first time. week 1. If you want to see how this week went, then let's get on to the video. Hello, happy Monday. It is the start of the new week, which means that week 1 is officially done of keto. Now, I'm gonna be telling you my ups, my downs, my thoughts, and all that fun stuff. So, let's move on. I do want to start off first and foremost that if you hear any type of banging or drilling or cutting, it is the people outside. They're fixing our wood around the house, so my apologies for that. And 2, don't mind my hair. I woke up, went straight to do house chores, and then I remember, Brittany, you have to finish the vlog or the video vlog. Anywho, so I came downstairs and I kind of just did my hair, whatever, and here we are. So don't mind it. My first initial thought of this whole keto diet is that, honestly, truly, it's easy. If I can do it and I'm a foodie person, you can do it. Obviously, trying anything new, there's a lot of trial and error, and I have my own personal trial and errors that I'm gonna get into. But other than that, it's super easy. My friend and my brother were not joking when they say that it's super easy. There's always an alternative to food. Now, is it good? Debatable. We had a cauliflower pizza on Friday, and I learned that I do not like cauliflower. I don't like cauliflower. But what I'm trying to get at is that even though we might not like it, there is an alternative. I didn't like the cauliflower pizza, but my husband did. So there you go. But then again, I'm a super picky eater. So that's what makes it easy with keto, that there's always an alternative, and 99% of the time, that alternative is actually pretty good. 2, once you kind of get the idea of what is keto and what is not keto, everything comes natural to you. Like, I know heavy cream is keto. I know that walnuts are keto. I know that almonds are not keto, or whole milk isn't keto. And I also learned to like read the label. Now, before keto, I was kind of like on a low carb diet, but I would never read the ingredients. I was always reading the calories, and you'll be surprised what things are made of. You know what I mean, Jalabine? Most of the stuff that you buy, it's just sugars, man, sugars. So that's what I learned. I learned to read the labels. I learned not to freak out about calories. I was freaking out about calories on the first day. Everything was like 300 or more, which is very, very, very interesting. But I learned that calories doesn't matter because my carbs are so low. To be in keto and to be in ketosis, you have to be within the 20 net carbs. So you can't pass over 20 net carbs. Net carbs are the total carbs minus the fiber. We'll minus the fiber because fiber doesn't gain you weight, so we take that out. So that was a learning thing as well. Another learning thing, I'm trying to think like right on top of my head. I feel like I should have wrote everything down, but hey, we're here. We're gonna wing it. Another thing that I learned is the importance of water. I am not a really water person. I don't like water. So when I tell you that I was struggling with water, I was struggling with water. Like the first day, oh girl, I was struggling with water. Me and water are like kind of friends, not really, but we're there. The first day was rough, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the first day, I drank only one 40 ounce of my Hydro Flask. I always aim for 2 because 2 is over 8 cups. So I was like, okay, let me aim for 2. Like refill it twice or refill it once. And I didn't do that. I never got there. I only drank like half of it. And I went to drink the flavored sparkling water. I can't think about it off of my head, but I'll go ahead and insert a picture here. This is what I drank. I drank 2 of these, which are good because there are 0 carbs and 0 sugar, but they really aren't like water. You know what I mean? So then we went to Costco and we bought LaCroix. And LaCroix are awesome. They're literally, it's like literally sparkling water. So I ended up drinking like 2 or 3 of these. Another thing that I had to train my body was not to be so hungry at 9 o'clock in the morning. So what I did was, again, I drank my coffee in the morning and that will hold me up until like about 10:30, 11, which is great because I start to cook around 10:30. And I learned that I cannot drink water. Like for my people who wake up and the first thing they do is drink water, my hat go off too, because I tried to do that and I just got super nauseous. I did not like it. It made my tummy feel weird. Like I did not like it. So what I'm doing is I drink my cup of coffee and then I'll transition to water. That has been helping me and I'm good to go. Now the cons to this, like my number 1 con to this is it's very hard to eat outside. Now because we do have to count your net carb, your fat, and your protein. When you, honestly, truly, I could go to a restaurant and just get like a salad or a steak and veggie or chicken and veggies and call it a day. But I have to remember that like I don't know how they prep the chicken, you know, like I was getting too much into my head. So this past weekend we went out to town, explore more and whatnot, and we were hungry. The oldest would like yelp something and eat, right? Well, we really couldn't do that, and I was just tired. Aunt Flo was so visiting me and I was just like, I was annoyed. So we came home and we ended up making jalapeno poppers and called it a snack. That's something that I'm struggling to, like, when we go out, what can we eat? Now this weekend we have a tulip field to go to, so definitely I want to not be too scared to eat out. I think that's about it. Like I think that's like the major like con of this whole journey right now. Granted, it was only week 1. I don't know what this week has to hold. Week 2. So if you're debating like whether you should start or you shouldn't start, do it. I say go for it. You can do it super easy. Again, if I can do it, if me and my husband can do it, and we're like super foodie people, like we love food, you can do it as well. Besides me doing keto, I've been working out. I've been working out to Heather Robertson. Aunt Flo is still with me. So I'm not gonna put my weight right now. I'll definitely leave my weight on the description below. I would recommend working out. It doesn't have to be like a HIIT workout or like super heavy workout. Even if you go out for like a 30-minute walk, you should be good to go. So before we started our keto journey, we did our research and we came across a couple articles and YouTube videos, and they highly recommend to not work out super hard during your first week. They recommend you to go out for a walk, do light workout because your body is adjusting. On Monday we went for a walk. We went for like a half an hour, 45-minute walk. On Tuesday I worked out. I worked out to Heather Robertson. It was super easy because it was just like arm workout. It was like upper body. Wednesday I just Wednesday I decided to do a HIIT cardio, full body workout. Should have never done that. I was struggling to the core. I was like, why did I do this? Why? Just do light workout. Don't injure yourself. Don't try to think that all this like articles that you read online are bogus. They're not bogus. That's my overview of the whole week. If I did miss something, I'll go ahead and put it down in the description box, so check that out. And if you have any questions for me, drop it down below and I will get back to you. I hope that this video helped you out some way, shape, or form. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll be seeing you on my next one. Bye!